So women are supposed to get married and be in subjection to their husband. What that mean? Subjection. What that mean?
Up under him.
Up under him.
Well, not like that, but by his side.
By his side. Okay, make it plain. Make it plain for the brothers.
Follow it, being second hand. Follow.
Following. Submission. There we go. I know that's a hard word, right? She said, whoo.
Hey, what's wrong with you, man? You ain't subscribed yet? IUIC Atlanta Burning 2.0. What you waiting on? Get it done, do it now.
Hey, get them clicks, get them likes, and subscribe. Do it now.
Yeah, get me, what I want, Jeremiah 31 and 31?
Get out. Bring it out. Get out.
No, give me that in Hebrews. Give me Hebrews 8. No, I want to read both of them. That's a good question, all right? Because a lot of our people, they ask, is that the Old Testament? Is that the New Testament, right? Before you read that, yes, I want you to read Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 7, all right? So, if you don't know, what we're out here teaching is that we are the Israelites.
That's right.
God's chosen people, all right? This Bible, this holy Bible that has been on our dresser our whole entire lives is only directed towards us. It's not directed towards white people, not directed toward Chinese people, Japanese people. Right. Contrary to popular belief, God does not love everybody.
That's right.
That's what we out here teaching, and we can prove it in the Bible.
Right.
Now, to your question, I know I see your face, but watch this. I got you. Now, I want you to read Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 7 first, and then I want you to go back to Jeremiah chapter 31 and verse 31. How you doing, sister? All right, you come out here to listen to this good word.
I wouldn't even come this way, but yeah, I hear you.
Okay, all right.
I don't know about 2 Timothy 2:15.
What we know about it, what you know about it.
Show yourself approved unto God.
That's right. So you study to show yourself approved?
I'm approved.
You study to show yourself approved? Yeah. So why you got on pants?
Bring it out.
We're gonna get there in a second. Okay, we're gonna get there. Now watch this. Answer your question.
Hebrews 10 and 7.
So book of Hebrews, chapter 10 and verse 7. Then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book.
So Christ said he comes in the entire volume of the Bible.
That's right.
From Genesis to Revelation.
Right.
Right? Now, I want you to give me Jeremiah 31 and 31, and I want you to give me Hebrews chapter 8 and verse 8. Because in the Christian church, we have been taught that the Old Testament is done away with, right? But if the Old Testament is done away with, what was Christ doing when he walked the earth?
Bring it out.
Did he create a new doctrine? That's a question that nobody never answers, right? But we got you. Read what you got.
So book of Jeremiah, chapter 31 and verse 31. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
So he said the days will come when I will make a new covenant with the Israelites, right? Now, I want you to read Hebrews chapter 8 and verse 8. It's going to say the same thing.
So book of Hebrews, chapter 8 and verse 8. For finding fault with them, he said, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
So does that mean, question, does that mean that the Old Testament is done away with? When he said he will make a new, when he said new covenant, he means a New Testament. Does that mean that the old covenant is done away with? I want you to get me, what about you? What you think about that? What that mean? I want you to give me John chapter 5 and verse, is it 47 that I want? When he said Moses wrote of me?
45.
John chapter 5 verse 46. Now, question, does that mean that the Old Testament is done away with? You thought it did? So, can I go around and kill somebody right now?
Bring it out.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
No.
Can I go around and rape anybody?
Teach.
What about steal?
That's still illegal though.
But all of those things that I'm mentioning, where are they found at? What part of the Bible? In the Old Testament, right?
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So what we out here doing is showing our people that we have been taught incorrectly, right? And I mentioned something earlier. God said that women should not wear pants. And that's found, you knew that? That's found in the Old Testament. We'll deal with that in a second.
Right.
Now, read what you got. This is Christ talking right here.
This is the book of John, chapter 5 and verse 46. For had ye believed Moses, ye would have believed me.
So Jesus Christ, the black Messiah, by the way,
That's right.
he said, if you would have believed what Moses wrote in the Old Testament, you would believe what I'm telling you in the New Testament.
That's right.
Right? Keep reading.
For he wrote of me.
Because it said in Hebrews that Christ comes in the whole volume of the book.
That's right.
So no, the Old Testament is not done away with. The only thing that we don't do is keep the law of sacrifice, because
Right.
Jesus Christ is our sacrifice now.
That's right.
We have a grace period now, but that doesn't mean that you can do what you want to do, because you have no idea how long your grace period is, right? You can't abuse your grace, right? So let's deal with the pants real quick, because you said study. Matter of fact, give me that 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 15. That is a great scripture that you said, sister. What's your name, by the way? Michelle. All right, so study to show yourself approved, right? So we're gonna do some studying real quick. All right, so you look like you're about to go somewhere. Where you about to go? So what's your nationality? African American. No. God calls you what? Judah, right? So you would be an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. Guess who else was from the tribe of Judah? Jesus Christ, the black Messiah.
That's right.
So this is what I'm telling you. If Jesus Christ was alive today, he would be an African American. That's what I'm telling you. I'm just making it plain. He would be your cousin. Jesus Christ would be an African American today if he was alive.
That's right.
Because he's from the tribe of Judah. Right? Get a white man out of that.
Right.
Where you get a white man out of that from?
Bring it out.
Read what you got.
Teach.
This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 15. Study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed.
So God says study to show yourself approved, right? So that means study, then apply what you have studied,
That's right.
right? We are supposed to apply what? The word, which is also called the commandments of God.
Right. That's
Right?
right.
Now, Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. Let me see if you ever heard. What's your name, brother? Q. All right, nice to meet you, man. All right, now, Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So I want to deal with that latter part first. It says a man should not put on a woman's garment. What's a woman's garment that men shouldn't wear that they wearing out here today?
A dress.
A dress, right? What you got? Young Thug, you got Lil Uzi Vert,
Right.
you got all these rappers that are portraying this out to our people, which is in return doing what? Effeminizing the community, right? Bringing that feminine energy to men, right?
Right.
Now, because that is feminine energy, right? Right? Now, let's read that first part.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Now, I'm going to ask you, sister, what are some things that women wear that pertain to man? And then we're going to apply that same analogy to your answer.
I guess it's pants.
Pants, right? Now, so, like I just said to the brothers, what type of energy does that put on a woman when she has on
And
pants?
that's true, 'cause I have
I'm asking,
mom
what's
and
a-
daddy. Yeah,
Masculine energy.
That's
The brother said masculine, right? All these women around here, right? They chest bumping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They swinging on men. They talking to you crazy.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, nigga, all that good stuff, right?
How
That's
dudes
right.
wrapped up in sugar, they got it's like a conscious is most of these days they getting the wrong stuff. So a lot of dudes got a lot of sugar and they jump around, and then the women have to step up and
So
I'm just
do
saying.
two wrongs make it right?
no.
Two wrongs don't make it right, right? So God says that you should. Matter of fact, give me that. I want you to get me what's it? 1 Peter 3, 2 Peter 3? No, first about the woman. I think it's 1 Timothy 3. 1 Timothy 3, 1 Timothy 3, right? about how the woman should reverence her husband. Read what you got. So 2 wrongs don't make a right, sister. You just said the reason that women act a certain way is because men are not fulfilling their role. That's basically what you just said, right? Now let's see how you should act, because 2 wrongs don't make a right, right?
This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also, that women adore themselves.
That ain't what I wanted, but read that, though.
That's close.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
In like manner also, that women adore themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with braided hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly array.
So God says that women should adorn themselves in modest apparel. What's modest apparel? And give me that what I wanted. What's modest apparel?
Skirts, dresses,
Right. So what does the word modest mean?
kind of
Anybody?
shy.
The word modest means so modest apparel is not attracting sexual attention.
Right.
So a woman should dress herself to where she doesn't attract sexual attention, right? Because, like, I want you to turn around. I want you to look at them sisters behind you right there, right? When you look at them, what's the first thing you look at? Hips, butt,
Right.
all that good stuff, right? So if that's the first thing that you look at, are you looking at them and saying, man, that sister has a beautiful mind. I want to get to know that sister. Is that the first thing going through your mind, Q? He said he ain't even gonna lie. Absolutely not. What's the first thing going through their mind, sis?
Everything.
I want you to say it.
They want to.
They want some what?
Pussy.
Oh, Lord.
Well, okay, yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay, hey, yes. Right? I ain't know you're gonna go. I ain't know you're gonna do it like that, but no, you good. You good. You just caught me off guard right there. Now what? Read it.
This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 3 and verse 1. Likewise, ye wives, be in subjection to your own husbands, that if any obey not the word.
You married? You been married before? You ain't never been married? You got children? Okay. So it says be in subjection. So women are supposed to get married and be in subjection to their husband. What that mean? Subjection. What that mean?
Up under him.
Up under him.
Well, not like that, but by his side.
By his side.
Uh-huh.
Okay, make it plain. Make it plain for the brothers.
Follow, being second hand, follow. Not
Following.
what he say.
Submission.
Submission.
There we go. I know that's a hard word, right? She said, whoo. I know that's a hard word, but a woman is supposed to be in submission to her husband. Read.
That if any obey not the word, they also may without the word be won by the conversation of the wives.
So when it says not obey the word, we can substitute that with what you were just saying about a man not fulfilling his God-given role as the leader of our community, right? So just because he may be off, the Bible says you can win him over by your conversation, meaning your actions.
That's right.
The way that you dress, the way that you treat him, the way that you submit.
That's true.
Right? And then you can make, and then one day he be like, man, my wife, man, she in the spirit, you know what I'm saying? She's doing what she's supposed to do. She's behaving. Man, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. Let me step it up.
Exactly.
That's what's supposed to happen. So 2 wrongs don't make a right. Right? Now, so women shouldn't wear pants, right? Now, I'm going to tell you why. Romans chapter 7, verse 14. First of all, Q, what's your nationality? I know you came late. You're African American? No, sir. You're from Judah. You're from the tribe of Judah, right? Right. Now, you are an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. Have you ever heard of it? You know what the Israelites are? Okay. So who are the Israelites?
What I've been told.
Okay, so I'm asking you, who are the Israelites? Because I don't want to get too deep if we don't know the basics. The chosen people. And who would that be today? Okay, but do you see the Israelites out here?
That's
Okay,
right.
that's right. We are the Israelites. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and them. Where you see yourself at on this chart? I didn't ask you. Where you see yourself at? Are you a so-called African? What's your daddy?
American black.
Your dad is an American black. So you also would be from the tribe of Judah as well. All right. She said, you are all right. She said she knows she chosen. Right. But hey, guess what? If you don't take them pants off, you ain't gonna be chosen.
That's right.
Right?
I'm still chosen.
You know what I want in Isaiah. You know what I want in Isaiah. So let me show you. Let me show you what guys. Let me show you how serious the dress code is to God. Right? Watch this. Give me that. Zephaniah 3 and 8. 1 and 8. I'm all off today. Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 8.
It's the book of Zephaniah, chapter 1 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice that I will.
So the Lord's sacrifice is judgment day, right? That's the day when he's going to hop off his throne, and anybody who is not adhering to this word, he's going to deal with them, right? So that's the Lord's sacrifice. Read.
That I will punish the prince and the king's children,
The Israelites,
and all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
hear that? God says, people who are not dressed correctly the day, he's not playing no games. He said he's so serious, if you got on the wrong dress code, he gonna kill you when he come back. Right, so let's go over the dress code since I was talking about that. What time is it? It's that time. All right, last scripture, Numbers 15:38, and we already read Deuteronomy 22 and 5. All right, so I want you to look at all our shirts out here, young man. All of us here, we have what is called fringes on our shirt. You see this, Q? You see this, sister? Right? This is part of our dress code as Israelites. All right, read what you got.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 15 and verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations.
So throughout our existence, we're supposed to wear fringes with a ribbon of blue on all of our garments. The brothers, we usually put them on our shirts, right? So if you got a jacket, sometimes we put them on the jacket. Sisters, when they have on dresses, modest dresses, they put them on the bottom of their dresses, right? So when Christ, y'all heard when Christ had the woman touch the hem of his garment, guess what that hem was? Fringes.
That's right.
That's what she touched, and she was made whole, right?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word, His word, His word.